Hi, I'm Danielle and today I'm going to be talking you through my top winter hair care tips with R+Co. So as we're heading into winter, there's a few things that you might experience. A few of them which are the most common are shedding, hair loss, dehydration and matting. Hair loss is one of the most common things in winter time that a lot of people go through, and I don't actually feel like it's spoken about enough and we have as much awareness as we should have. But the body actually goes through cycles. Your hair goes through a cycle. So through the months of October through to February, you will see a larger amount of hair loss than normal. So your hair mats more in winter just through change in texture. So that depends on each individual. We've all got different types of hair, but some people may experience a little bit of matting more probably throughout the ends. You can see it feels a little bit rougher than normal, so you can use different products based on that to smooth the surface, smooth the cuticle, and just create better hair management. As your hair changes the cycle, obviously it changes, the moisture content changes within your hair. So I always like to up the moisture content in your products. So if you're using something less moisturizing, use something that's got more moisture in it, so that will just combat and create balance. So then you'll obviously smooth the cuticle, reduce the shedding, and you'll have a better experience throughout the winter months. My first winter hair care hack is extra treatment. So I like to use, in the summer you would probably use like one treatment a week. In the winter I like to step it up a notch and start to use 2 treatments a week. My chosen R+Co product would be the R+Co On a Cloud treatment mask. The treatment mask again has got high moisture content. So now I'm going to show you how to use the On a Cloud treatment mask. I like to damp the hair down, so not really wet, just slightly wet, and then take a 50p piece worth of product, and then I'm going to show you how to apply. So I like to make sure the hair's damp, like I said, and then work it through the mid-lengths and ends, like so. So sometimes, depending on how much time you've got for your treatments, for best results, I would typically do this on a pamper night, so on an evening, maybe at the weekends or one day in the week, and then I would, when the hair's damp, apply it through like so, and then I would do a loose bun through the back, and then I would let that dry through. I would personally sleep in it, and then in the morning I would rinse it out. If you're not able to sleep in it and you don't have as much time, you could time it for 20 minutes and then you could rinse it out afterwards. So it's really important to use extra moisture rich products throughout the winter time. So upping your moisture content really improves the maintenance and just gives you an overall better experience. So like I mentioned before, it will reduce the matting. So by using a higher moisture content throughout the ends, it just really like seals, smooths, protects. My top pick would be the R+Co television shampoo and conditioner. I personally love this, and it's one of our best sellers and one of our favourites. The reason we're going to choose the television R+Co shampoo would because it's extra rich in moisture, and it suits a lot of different hair types. My third hack is to use moisture enriched products after shampoo and conditioning. The product I would choose would be Centerpiece, the Elixir all-in-one spray. Now I'm going to show you how to apply the spray. So once you've shampooed and conditioned, you'll comb the hair through, and then it comes out in a can in like a mist. So you'll just slowly spray through the mid-lengths and ends. I would try to avoid the root area too much because it is extra moisturising. You don't want to weigh down the root. So just softly. The product is amazing because it's got a hyaluronic acid in it, which is really good for locking in the moisture. My fourth winter hair care hack would be two-way mirror. It's really good to use an oil because it's really good for nourishing, especially through the ends in the winter seasons. So I like to take a small amount. I'd start off with like 1 pump, so it comes out, it's probably like a pea-sized amount. And then just rub it through the hands. And then you would just apply it nice and evenly, just through the mid-lengths and ends, and it just helps to really seal and lock in that final bit of moisture. And we mentioned matting earlier, so just by finishing off with an oil, just really, like I said, smooths the cuticle and just controls the hair a little bit more, so it gives you a really nice overall finished look. So my final winter hair care hack is consistency. If you stay consistent with your products, you'll get a better end result over a longer period of time. So these are the products that I've used today. It's a very simple routine, but you'll find less is more.